friends and family of Sedalia 200. We are at the first student bus lot today. I'm visiting with my good friend Connie Miller. She has been with this bus company and running this bus company for over 40 years now. So kudos to you, Miss Connie, and all the efforts and work that you've been able to do over that time period. You've probably seen students be on your bus, little kids that have become parents and now even grandparents. So you've seen it all, and you know our community and our town better than anybody in this town. So hats off to you. This is our first time back after the new year, so happy new year to everybody. This time of year here in Missouri is winter time, and today is no different. We had a little bit of glazing this morning with ice, and just kind of wanted to touch base with you about what our drivers have to go through to be ready to make sure that our kids get from point A to point B and from point B back to point A every single day, and just the responsibility that comes with that. It's overwhelming. I know Connie and I met on the road this morning about 4:15 a.m. She was out driving, I was out driving, trying to make sure that our streets and our community were safe to travel this morning. So walk us through a little bit about expectation of your drivers and what you've trained them and the training that they have received up to this point.
Well, the drivers are out on the road. They have 40 plus hours of training, about 17 hours behind the wheel before a child even gets on the bus. We have background checks. We have fingerprint checks. They're safe drivers when we put them out there. They have to go through a lot of different things, a lot of background checks before we even put them behind the wheel to drive our kids.
Much more than just coming in, filling out a job application, saying, here's the keys to that big yellow bus out there, good luck.
Yeah.
And you know, we're sitting here in the training room actually this morning, and as I look around, there's just a ton of safety notes and safety procedures that our drivers go through that probably our families out there, our parents don't realize to the extent of just what a professional service you provide. So I thank you for that. So you know, we're going to make our way over to Parkview after you and I visit, and they've kind of started a little program over there. But our students have a big responsibility to make sure that we're safe every day as well. So tell me a little bit about, I see some product that you have here in front of you, that how we teach our kids how to behave and how to act on a bus.
Well, the main thing with the children is that they do not need to distract the driver. And we came up with a safety dog. The company came up with Safety Dog. It's a great ridership award. And the drivers hand them out to the children. And we have little stickers because the K through 4 children love stickers. Right. Well, we still had issues with some of the children distracting the drivers as they were driving. And Parkview, now that you mentioned Parkview came up with a rockin' the bus rules. And we've kind of put this in with the rest of our program with Safety Dog, and the drivers fill this out, and I take them to the school, and the principal and I introduce them with their safety awards. Now, we've moved this over to Heber Hunt, well, all the elementary schools. I have taken some to the high school, middle school, junior high, but mainly a lot of the elementaries. If you start at the younger age, they behave at the older age.
Absolutely.
And they learn not to distract the driver, especially in weather like we had this morning.
Right. You know, I just remember as an assistant principal just dealing with write-ups on buses of kids misbehaving. So I love this concept of catching them doing something right, catching them doing something good, and rewarding them for that.
Yes.
That's so much more effective to changing behavior. So Connie, I just can't thank you enough for the job that you do for this district. And like I said, over 40 years. And I know in my heart that safety is always first and foremost with you, of our little kids, and we just appreciate what you do. So,
well, thank you very much.
You rock, Connie.
Got it.
All right, welcome back to Day 200, friends and family. Mr. Satin and I have traveled over to Parkview Elementary School. I am visiting with 4 new friends here, all 4th graders. I have to my left, Amariah and Aubrey. These 2 are a hoot, especially this one, I can tell right now. And to my right is Elvira and John Brennan. So again, 4th graders at Parkview Elementary School. We talked a little bit this morning about bus safety and positive rewards, and all 4 of these students, I'm proud to say, have all earned that award during the school year. So thank you guys for being great citizens, using your tiger stripes both at school and on the bus. So great job to you guys. You know, this is an award that our principal here, Mrs. Jackson, started, and it's just taken off and been such a great thing. So as we talk about bus safety, tell me the things that are important that we need to make sure that all of our students follow on the bus to make sure that we get to school and back home from school safely. So, Amariah, tell me one of the important things that you were able to do that helped to earn this award for you.
Sitting in the seat.
Sitting in the seat properly? How do we sit in a seat? We just throw our stuff in, we sit, we do what we want, we turn around, we talk to our friends. Tell me a little bit more about sitting in the seat right.
So you just sit up against the seat, and then that's it.
Yeah, make sure your back's flat up against the seat, not sitting against the window, not turn around talking to the cute boy behind you, right? All right, Aubrey, tell me something else. What's important about the way kids need that?
You can't put your feet in the aisle, because when people are trying to get out, you might trip and then you can fall and you can hurt yourself.
Absolutely. We want to make sure that not only we're safe, that what we're doing with our own body and our own area, make sure that the people around us are safe as well. Great answer. John Brennan, help me out. You're up next. What's a great thing that we need to think about when we're on the bus?
To not distract the bus driver, and how you don't distract the bus driver is not to scream, crawl under seats, and touch him.
Yeah, so we're respectful to the bus driver. We don't yell, we don't scream, we don't point laser pointers in their eyes and cause a big wreck, do we? Awesome, awesome. Elvira, what do you have to add to this conversation? Give me this last final thing that you think is just so important.
Hold the railings whenever you're going up or down the
Oh,
stairs.
that's such a good thing, especially for old people like me, because I just can't get up and down those steps like I used to. But we need to make sure that we're holding the steps, especially this time of year. Snow and ice get on those steps. Is it sometimes slick on that bus?
Yeah.
So we got to be careful. It's happened to you. Yeah, break dancing on the bus with John Brennan. You heard it here first at Parkview Elementary. We've had a great day this morning. Thank you guys for joining me. You guys are awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day and keep up the tiger stripes and the great things on the bus. Wave bye. Tell them goodbye. Everybody.
Bye!
Bye.